Hi there, and welcome to your Epos Now guide for tabs and tables. In this video, we'll show you how to set them up and use them, whether you're running a busy bar or managing a full restaurant floor. Let's get started. Both features let you save customer orders for later, but the way you use them will depend on your setup. Tabs are great if you're running a bar or working in a more casual environment. Think of them as simple placeholders for customer orders, quick, flexible, and easy to use. Tables, on the other hand, are perfect for dine-in service. They're set up on a floor plan so you can see exactly where each order is coming from, ideal for restaurants or cafes with seating areas. To start using tabs, you'll need to enable them in your back office. Go to Setup, press Locations, then select Locations and Devices. Find the site you want to update and click Edit. Scroll over to the right, tick the Tabs box, and enter how many tabs you want available, up to 999. You can also set a default spend limit to guide how much can be added to each tab. This can be adjusted at any time. Once that's all set, scroll back to the left and press Update. Tables are managed a little differently. On the same screen, press Edit Table Plan for the location you want. You'll see your floor layout. Press Add Table to create new tables and drag them into place. Each one can be customized. You can give it a name, change its shape, adjust the number of seats, or assign it to an area like indoor or outdoor seating. When your layout's complete, press Save. Back on the till, you'll find both features in the same place. Just tap the Tabs and Tables button in the top right corner. If you've set up tabs, you'll see a list of available options. Select one to open a tab and give it a name. If you've already built the order before opening the tab, don't worry. Just head into Tabs and Tables as normal, and the items will be added automatically. When you're ready, press Order/Layaway to save the order to the tab. If you've connected kitchen or bar printers, an order ticket will print automatically. If the customer wants to add more items later, simply open the tab, press Take Order, add the items, and hit Order/Layaway again. This will send the new items to your printers and add them to the tab. When it's time to pay, reopen the tab, press Pay, choose the payment method, and complete the transaction. The tab will then reset, ready for the next customer. Tables work in much the same way, but with a visual layout. At the top of the screen, select the area you want to work in. Tap on an available table, add the items to the basket, and press Order/Layaway to save the order. If you've connected printers, order tickets will print automatically. When the customer is ready to pay, reopen the table, press Pay, and complete the transaction to close it out. Let's take a closer look at the action buttons you'll find on tables. With Print, you can generate the customer's bill at any time, handy if they'd like to check their total before paying. Change Service Stage helps you track where a table is in their visit. For example, you might mark when guests are seated, when their order has been taken, or when they're ready to pay. Updating this keeps your whole team aligned. Next is Move or Merge. If a customer moves to a new table, open the one you want to move, press the Action button, select the new table, then press Move All Items and confirm. The order will transfer over instantly. If two groups decide to sit together, select the first table, press the Action button, then choose the second table. Press Add New Bill, then confirm Merge. The orders will combine into one, with the second table becoming the final location. Just keep in mind that if service stages are in use, you'll need to move those across manually. With Change Covers, you can adjust the number of people sat at a table. Press the Action button, use the plus and minus buttons to set the correct number, then press Update. This is especially important if you use covers to calculate service charges. The next button is Add Bill to Table. This lets you create separate bills under the same table. Press the Action button, choose Open Table, then build the order as normal. Once you press Order/Layaway, the new bill is added to the table. And finally, Remove from Table clears away any bills you don't need. Select the bill, press the Action button, then tap Remove. The bill will disappear straight away, keeping your floor plan tidy and accurate. For both tabs and tables, it's important that staff press the Order/Layaway button whenever they're processing orders. If items are left in the basket, the table will stay locked. This prevents anyone else, on the same till or another device, from accessing it and helps avoid conflicts when multiple staff are working at once. If a tab or table does become locked, return to the transaction panel and either send the order through or complete the payment. If you don't see the order where you expect, head back to the staff login screen and check for the active order marker. The staff member logged in will need to reopen the order and either send it through or close it off. And that wraps up your walkthrough of tabs and tables on the Epos Now till. Whether you're keeping things simple at the bar or managing a busy restaurant floor, these tools are designed to keep your service running smoothly. If you're new to the till or just need a refresher, make sure to check out our front till tour video next. It gives you a complete overview of the everyday tools that keep your till moving. Thanks for watching.